Hey Capricorn, it's Mama TPG with One Love, One Light Tarot. Welcome to your Divine Matrix reading. So we are not talking about the red pill versus blue pill, that type of matrix, although, you know, it may come out because everything is connected. All of energy of everything is connected. And we're not talking necessarily about Greg Braden's Divine Matrix, although I will say that is inspiring this reading. Greg Braden's Divine Matrix is really talking about bridging that gap between spirituality and science, and it's fascinating read. And if you watch any of his shows, you'll agree with me. But really presents the evidence, the scientific evidence that our energies are all connected and affected by each other, which is a huge thing to reveal, but it's not necessarily made, you know, super public. So anyhow, what the Divine Matrix reading is about is really looking at the energies that you're facing. So I'll pull cards and I'll look at how those energies are affecting your health and wellness and your career, money, love, all with the same card. So, you know, one card can represent many different things based on which aspect you are inquiring about. So that's what we're going to do here, and I hope you enjoy it. Let's get started. I'm starting with a soul's journey just to see what you're working on right now. So Holy Spirit, show us clearly what Capricorn is working on right now. And we have friendship. Oh, shoot. The lighting is terrible. It's much brighter in real life than what it's showing on the video, so I thought I was good, but let me see if I can turn on this. Okay, maybe that helps a little bit. All right, so friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So I mean, this could be anything. This could be a romantic relationship, you know, coming to terms that it's become more of a friendship than it is a romantic relationship, or the opposite. It could be a friendship that's going to bloom into romance. But regardless, I feel like friendship is coming into play. Could be that, you know, the support of the friends around you is going to be highlighted for you. But let's see what else comes out. So I'm going to get an Indigo Angels to see what else we have coming forward. Holy Spirit, what else do we have for Capricorn right now? And we have pray. So I do think that there's something you've been trying to manifest, and it could be healing within a friendship. It could be, you know, asking for direction on whatever's going on in your life. I think we're going to find out by pulling more cards. So I'm going to take a White Witch Tarot to get the overall, or the overarching energy for this reading. It's only major arcana, and it does stir a lot of intuitive insight to the overarching energy. So we have the High Priestess. So I feel like either this is you being called in to really look to your intuition. I feel like Spirit is guiding you, revealing things to you. We do have the Sun at the bottom of the deck. Really guiding you to look at what messages you're getting through your intuition, whether this is red flags, whether this is, you know, maybe you're praying and you're getting answers, but because you're in a state of, you know, confusion, or trying to find answers, you're not quieting yourself to listen to those answers. So yeah, I'm also getting that there is like this kind of shows like energy going out of your crown chakra. So I feel like they're letting you know that your prayers are being heard. I do feel like there's some secrecy here that you need to deal with. And I feel like, maybe you're praying, asking, how do I properly, reveal this truth to somebody? Because we kind of have like this upside down heart right here. So I feel like there's something that, is kind of, has you feeling like not sure which way to go, and your intuition, I feel like, is screaming to you about a certain thing. If we look at the eyes here, we have one that is seeing the light and one that is not. It's almost absorbing the light. So I do think that it's really about looking at both sides of a situation, seeing things from others' perspectives, and going within and really knowing that the answers are within you. And I do feel like Spirit is really speaking to you through your intuition. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Let's see what cards come out for your Divine Matrix. So, Spirit, show us clearly what the Divine Matrix is for Capricorn. We have the Page of Swords. The Six of Cups. So this could definitely be about, getting your thoughts clear, learning something new, finding out some type of information. And it could be in regard to your soulmate here, or a something from the past. Sorry, I had a whole clump of cards fall out. So let's see. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Hanged Man. Yeah, I definitely think that you're stuck on something, and Spirit is really, they are listening to you, but there's something about needing to see this other perspective. Okay, and we have the Ace of Coins. Okay, so I am definitely feeling like you need to get grounded. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups. So this could be, like I said, the friendship turning into romance. I do definitely see this Ace of Cups. We have Empress underneath. Okay, so I feel like this could be about, self-love, also coming into that divine feminine part of yourself. Or if you're male, I feel like this is also meeting your divine feminine. Or if you feel you are the divine masculine. All right, so let's start looking at this from a health and wellness perspective. Let's start with that. With the High Priestess, I feel like there's instinctual things that that you are very in tune with your body. So you may very well know when your health isn't right or something like that. I mean, this does offer good, this is like you have strength, and I feel like your health is in general good, but there is a need to be grounded and not let thoughts carry you away. I mean, you have pretty balanced energy here. If you do have any type of, long-standing like health issue, there may be some type of new remedy or solution that is offered to you, that I feel like Spirit is saying, would be something you might want to look into. Now, I am not a doctor, so obviously this is just to give you some insight, maybe a direction to look into if you're not feeling yourself. With the Page of Swords, I feel like, this is about avoiding burnout. This is avoiding, working too hard, or I'm getting that, it could be long hours that you're putting in that really can even mentally wear you down. Even if you don't have some type of job that is physical, that doesn't mean that pushing the clock is not going to burn you out. If you do have any type of illness with these children on here, or this child on here, I feel like it may be something where you're looking back. Maybe when you're discussing with doctors, it may be something about looking back at childhood illnesses, such as like chicken pox or something like that, or like scarlet fever, scarlatina. I feel like that is something that, may help in your care. The Knight of Cups, I mean, just even the color here just says to me, like, if you're having any kind of diagnostic tests, that they're going to come back good, along with these lines here. And if I feel like with the Hangman, if you do, have any kind of negative diagnosis, it's imperative that you get a second opinion, that other perspective, okay? That's what I'm getting there. But overall, I feel like this is really, with this Ace of Coins being at the center of your reading, I feel like you are really healthy. I do, with this Ace of Cups at the bottom, I would say make sure you're drinking enough water. Okay. So let's look at career. So having the High Priestess here with friendship and prey, I feel like there may be, again, like with the High Priestess, I just get this instinctual. Okay, so I feel like there's something maybe that you have been praying about, like about a promotion or something to do with a coworker. It might be a relationship with a coworker. It could also be, maybe there is some kind of tension and it makes it, not as pleasant to go to work. And I feel like you are putting it in God's hands and really moving forward here. With the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like there's a goal that you are really trying to reach at your job or in your business. And I feel like you're really close to reaching that goal. I mean, you will need to, especially under friendship, I feel like there's going to be, your positive communication skills are going to be crucial right now. I think what's going to come through is that you have a very high standard for yourself and for others. And I feel like that, this can be something that you need to think about. You have very high standards. So you may have a coworker that doesn't have as high as standards. And I feel like it's really being mindful, this positive communication skills here, I feel like may be necessary to kind of, maybe you want to speak to your coworker or your friend about, how they're behaving at work. And I feel like just recognize that your standards are high, but if the company doesn't expect those high standards, then it's maybe something where you can speak to it on a personal level, but not necessarily, if it's not your position to speak to them, then I would leave that alone. if this is your own business, I feel like this is your friend and you brought them on. And I feel like you're going to have to be very mindful how you communicate with this person, because it's very easy when it's your own business to, it's kind of a precarious situation to employ a friend. So I feel like that's going to come into play here. If you are in your own business, I feel like there may be something where you're giving back. The traditional depiction of the Six of Cups is looks like a little boy giving, like flowers to a little girl. So I feel like there's something where you're gifting something. This may be a tax write-off, maybe charity. This could also be, I definitely get it for if you're in your own business, that there may be something where you are rewarding your employees or something to that effect. If you're working for someone, I feel like there's going to be an instance where you may get like recognition or like a bonus. And then, so it could be, evaluation time. And you're going to get good evaluation, but there will be some criticism. And I think it's constructive criticism that you need to, do your best to take it and let it actually, be that constructive criticism that helps you be better. And it could cause excuse me, just the shift that you need, like a refreshing shift. I just see this is fresh and clean, like a fresh new perspective. Okay. Why is my music just stopped on me? There we go. All right, so let's look at money for you. Okay. I do feel like you're in a period with your money of evaluating. So this could be creating a new budget for yourself, really looking at where your money's going. Is where your money is going what you want it to go to? So this has a whole lot to do with your entire, money flow. So if your main goal with your budget is to save for a vacation, but you see lots of money going towards personally, like your entertainment or something, then I think that it's like recognizing where your resources are going and kind of making that little sacrifice to pull back on entertainment now because you're going to save up for vacation. Okay. But with the Ace of Coins here, I feel like you may get like a gift from someone, or you may get an opportunity to invest, because a lot of times the Ace of Coins can be seen as like that seed, that potential, but it also could be a gift of money. With the Page of Swords, I feel like, you're on top of your money game. I feel like you're on top of it. You're doing well. It's just these reevaluations, possible, like if you get this gift, there may be an opportunity to definitely do something with charity, just to be mindful of keeping that flow going. So if someone gifts you, that's kind of charity to you, paying it forward, if that makes sense. With the Knight of Cups, I definitely see you as really looking at your financial goals and being very mindful of, like I said, with this reevaluation, it's like, making sure that money is not going towards something that is not important to you. So this could be anything like, a gym membership that you never use, or, some type of app that is a recurring charge that you never go on. I mean, it's about evaluating and making sure that your money is going towards those things that are important to you. with the Hanging Man, I do feel like there is, you know, some things that are tying up your money. So as part of this evaluation, I feel like, you know, just the state of the economy is kind of fragile right now. So I think you want to at least make sure you're fully aware of where your money is tied up. And again, making sure that that's in alignment with what your money goals are, but also making sure that you have some liquidated money. When the economy, like if it goes sour or something, you want to make sure that you have access to cash. Excuse me. So I do see, though, that that's what's going to create this financial flow, is paying it forward, being open to receiving gifts, okay? This could be even a donation towards your business. Okay, so let's get into the good with the love and romance. Let me get a drink real quick. Okay. So, right off the bat, High Priestess, I feel there's possible secrets, whether they're yours or someone you're in a relationship with. With coming out next to this friendship, this could be, you know, you having feelings that you're keeping secret for a friend. Okay. It doesn't have to be, so just take it out how it resonates. But I feel like if that's the case, or maybe someone has feelings for you, could, you know, be someone else, is you have like a secret admirer. So I do see a new offer coming through, whether this is you offering to someone or someone offering to you. If you're in a relationship already, I think you're going to really kind of evaluate this, because I feel like if there's secrets going on, you know, it's not about not, I feel like there may be an offer coming in. Maybe it is for the sake of allowing you to really figure out what's important to you. Is the relationship you're in your soulmate? Is this where, you know, I don't know. It's just like, it's like a temptation that's going to kind of trigger you to evaluate how you feel about a relationship. If you're not in a relationship, are you still hung up on somebody from the past here? And I feel like that's what's going to happen with this Page of Swords. Ultimately, you're going to follow your heart. And so it's, you know, getting clear about what you want. And it may not be this friendship or the secret admirer. It may be something else. But it's triggering you to prioritize looking at how you feel about where you've been in love in the past, where you currently are, and where do you want it to go, okay? I do feel like this may cause you to feel a little bit stuck. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to clarify this. Hangman, why do you feel stuck? What's hanging you up here? Okay, we have the Magician. Judgment. Okay, definitely could be somebody from the past. Okay, so I think that's it. It's just hanging you up to stop and look and see. You know, especially when we're dealing with somebody from the past, if they, you know, if you haven't seen this person, it's like, don't forget what got you, why you weren't with this person anymore in the first place. But it's, I mean, with this Judgment, I feel like there's a wake-up call. This is like jarring you to wake up and look at what do I want out of love? Am I open to love? Do I have things that I need to heal? Is my cup overflowing before I go inviting someone to be in my life? You know, if you're single, it's like, are you in a place where you're happy whether you're with someone or not? Because, you know, you don't want to get into that codependent type relationship. So, and then if you're in a relationship, is it going the direction that you want? Is your heart still in it? And I think that's what you're going to be asking yourself, right? So yeah, there could be some communication from someone. You may feel triggered to move on from this. It's just a state of evaluation, which is a good place to be, but making sure that you have clear thoughts. So you could be in the middle of this evaluation and have some small argument with your current partner, and it could cause the tower to fall down, which is not, I think, the direction or plan that you have. And I'm doing a lot of coughing, a lot of tickling in my throat. So I feel like you have some little secrets. I think you need to be honest with how you feel. Anything that you feel is, you know, something you've struggled telling the truth about, come with it, you know, and just, that's following your heart. That's going to put you in a place where you are going towards what you were really, you know, what will really make you happy. Being honest with yourself and honest with whoever, whether it's a new person or your current relationship, whatever it is, operating in honesty. And I feel like this is a prayer answered. So this could bring healing to a relationship. This could be bringing in that partner that you've been looking for. Okay. So that's what I'm getting there. And it's a good place to be. There's nothing dramatic here. There's nothing, it's just about, you know, bringing in the type of love you deserve and the type of love that you desire. Okay, so let's get a heart and soul message to close this out. Spirit, what do we have for Capricorn? What guidance do we have for them to close out this divine matrix? Okay, so we have this one here. And it says, you are protected by a higher power that also wants to help you. If the path seems blocked, there's a good cause. Take this as divine intervention, a sign from above, and wait. When the time is right, all flows with ease. Beautiful. All right, Capricorn, those are the messages that came through. I hope this helps you. Thank you so much for watching. And remember, the universe has your back, and so do I. Take care.